Welcome back to the Safety Meeting Podcast, everybody. I'm your host, Isaac Heckert. Today's very special guest, Mr. Jeremy Robinson. Welcome back for the third time.
Number 3.
First video
Numero
attempt.
trace.
That's right. Repeat guest and our executive producer here at Brickyard Media Group. I couldn't find anybody else that was in my quarantine pattern, so I drug Jeremy in to entertain you this week. We gotta stop doing that. 6 feet. This is
6 feet.
This is what this means.
I think we're good.
It means 6 feet.
Can't reach each other. Can't touch each other.
That's right. If you
Just
sneeze,
don't cough on me.
I won't. Cough into your elbow.
Mm-hmm.
Wash your hands.
Shoot.
So this is the social distancing episode 47, I think, if we put it out, unless we do
Socially inawkward.
right. So this will be an hour of silence, just sitting here doing nothing. No, let's get into some segments that you haven't done before. Let's start off with Celebrity Net Worth, where you pick your favorite celebrity and we try and guess how much they're worth.
Okay.
It could be anybody. It could be a race car driver. It could be an actor. It could be an athlete.
Let's try The Rock.
The Rock.
Dwayne Johnson.
Okay.
DJ.
I just worked with him on Jumanji, so I have a pretty good idea
Yeah.
already. So this may be skewed my way, but what do you think The Rock is worth?
200 million?
All right. 200 million. I'm going 350 because I'm pretty sure I looked it up. a couple
You did
weeks
look
ago.
it up. I know you looked it up.
Let's find out.
You looked it up before you got your call time, I'm sure.
I want to know what I'm working
Yeah.
with. $7 Productions.
$7. Yeah.
Let's see here. I always talk off the mic when I do this, and it sounds like shit. Nope.
Dwayne.
Dwayne
Yeah.
Johnson. All right. Bam. I think I went over, though. Dwayne
So
Johnson.
then I win.
You might.
Price is right.
That's right. Dwayne Johnson, a.k.a. The Rock, is an American actor and former professional wrestler who has a net worth of $320 million. I'm over by 30.
Pretty incredible.
Yep. So I was over by 30, and you were under by 120.
That's right. So
So-
then I win.
Yep.
Yeah.
Winner. Bring in the prizes. Bring the prizes in here.
And I'm looking over there like someone's going to walk
Right.
through that door.
I had Meg a couple episodes ago. I had her convinced that was Leonardo DiCaprio's office.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I don't think she actually fell for it. Cool.
Gotta give it a shot.
That segment took less than 2 minutes.
All right.
Cool. Should we get into our other segment?
Sure.
This is a real hot topic.
Yes.
Joe Rogan actually covered this on one of his episodes recently.
But he got it from you, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Joe and I go way back.
Yeah.
All the way back.
Fear factor.
Yeah. We actually do have a Fear Factor connection that we're not going to talk about on this
Yeah.
show. Shout out. So, if you had to pick a burger,
Yes.
you're more of a steak and potatoes kind of guy.
I like burgers.
Maybe we should, you know what? We're going to do an executive level. We're going to change it up. The executive version of In-N-Out versus Five Guys is Mastro's versus the Palm.
Masters.
All day.
All day.
Okay, that was quick.
Yeah.
So we got to kill another 47 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. This has
Yeah.
been a mini version. Thanks for watching.
It's a speed round.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get number content. We don't have to actually go for a whole hour.
Right.
We could just call it a day.
12
Right here.
minutes.
That's it. So we got another
12-minute productions.
Oh, is that our backup sister company?
I don't know.
You know, I left that thing up on the wall for this episode, and you took it down.
Oh.
Inside jokes. Cool. If you're noticing a gap behind Jeremy's head, he just did a prestigious interview with a prestigious company for the Fortune 500 magazine coming out.
And that prestigious artwork is now gone.
Yep. It's back to where it lives.
Back to the lobby.
Yep.
Guarded. 24/7.
Allegedly.
Yes.
If we have a lobby, which we don't.
No. Back alley.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is like interviewing somebody in the mafia. It's like, how many people did you kill? Next question.
Next. Yeah.
It's like your attorneys over here or something.
Should I answer that? No.
No.
Don't answer that.
No, it's like an hour of silence.
Yeah.
I could just roll 5 minutes of you nodding your head and then just talk for.
And just dub in whatever.
That's
know,
right.
Edit in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long?
Uh-huh.
Yep. Mhm.
Uh-huh.
That's right. No.
You're not even listening now, are you? Uh-huh.
I told you once.
Yeah.
No. Have you ever invented anything? Do you hold any patents?
I do not.
Does your dad?
No, he does not either. Excuse me, that was a little coffee there.
Yeah.
And milkshake.
Coffee and milkshake.
Not milkshake, but
Protein.
protein shake.
you've been hitting
I
the
keep
gym.
telling myself it's a milkshake.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an adult milkshake.
Have you been increasing your exercise activities during the
I
social
have
distortion?
wanted to.
Yeah.
I wanted to go to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Closed.
Yeah. So the day it closed was the day you
That was the day I decided to go.
So many people are like, oh, man.
Seriously. I woke up, I said, man, you know what? This would be a good time to get back into the gym. I've been talking about it for a while. I wake up.
For real?
I'm dead serious.
And then you roll up there.
Closed.
Seriously, you went all the way up there?
No, because I received a text from a friend, and like, this is closed, that's closed. I was like, come on. That's I'm calling BS.
That's for average people.
And then I opened up, LA Times or, KNBC or ABC, whatever it is.
Yep.
Closed. The night before, I was supposed to go meet some friends for drinks. I said,
Do it tomorrow.
they said, well, tonight's not good. I said, all right, great. If we're going to have some time on our hands, we'll do it another day this week. Closed.
Yep.
So no more martinis
At the bar.
at the bar.
You can have up to 10 people at your home now.
That's right.
Yeah.
You can have a quarantini. People have been sending me pictures.
That's right.
It's just like a normal martini, but you're drinking by yourself.
I've seen
so what's new there?
the one where they pour emergency in it. It's the Coventini.
Coventini?
Mm-hmm. People keep saying that in 13 years from now, we're going to have quarantines because there's so many people making babies right now.
Plural.
Yeah.
Quarantines.
Yeah.
Oh, like teenagers?
Like they'll be 13 years old
Yeah.
in 2033.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Quarantines.
It's a good positive spin on what's going on in this crazy little world right
People
now,
are, Yeah, people are doing nothing but sitting at home making jokes.
Yeah.
But it's good that they're sitting at home.
Is it?
Yeah. So as to not spread the virus.
What are you spreading?
Spreading the virus.
What if you don't have it?
Well, you could get it while you're out and spread it around.
Well,
You're not supposed to be out.
don't get it.
Don't get it.
Cabin fever is what you're going to get.
Well, you got to combat that
Yeah.
with watching the previous 46 episodes of the Safety Meeting
Yeah.
podcast.
And searching for 47.
That will, yeah.
Yeah.
It's still quite a bit when you have to search through YouTube. I got a custom URL for
Yeah.
the show. It's YouTube/C/the Safety Meeting podcast. You still got to type in every single letter before it comes up on the search engine. So
We got to work on that.
We're going to need you to like
Yeah.
and subscribe. That's right.
Yeah.
Of course, you're going to have to promote this episode because you didn't promote the last one.
Yes, I did.
Your first one got 285 plays, and your second one got 75 plays.
I think they were just bored of you and I talking to each other.
Well, this is your performance review for episode 2. So we're going to need to
47.
know what went wrong.
I am not sure. Episode 2 was fun.
It was fun. It was a little techie, though. We got super into driving
Right.
in China.
Right.
Driving China. Have you been back to China?
I have not been back to China.
See, this
I would go back to China.
Well, once they're all clear.
Yes.
You don't
Not
want-
right now.
No.
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 Yeah. I was
how
supposed to
lo-
go to Jamaica
Oh, really? This week?
coming up.
Got it. For
And-
racing stuff?
No. For a little dive trip with some friends.
Oh, or
But
not.
that's been canceled.
Yeah. How much money would it take right now for you to get on a plane and go to China today?
Not much.
$100,000.
What's my net worth?
Well,
how much do I owe?
It would clear the slate
Yeah.
with the IRS.
Yeah. We'll start fresh.
Allegedly.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
If someone with a briefcase full of cash came and knocked on your door, how much would you sell your Corvette for? Not what it's worth. What it's worth to you.
40,000.
Really?
50,000. 60,000.
Well, which is it?
You gotta. I'm negotiating
With yourself?
myself.
With your fantasy self? That's funny.
Yeah. Ask Alexa.
She's unplugged right
I
now.
unplugged her.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was chirping during the interviews before.
No,
Yeah.
I unplugged her before I walked out the door.
No, I unplugged her.
You want to talk about those interviews?
Sure.
Is it out yet?
No.
Well, it can't be because I just shot it.
Yeah.
Editing.
They're really that quick.
Yeah. But you did an interview with the Hoonigan Boys today.
Yeah, we were just doing some behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Recaps and talking about our experience in China, which was cool.
Right. For the Chinese release of the DVD.
Yeah.
They don't even have
The
DVDs.
knockoff version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have DVDs still?
I'm sure they
I
do.
mean, they have red boxes, so they have
Yeah.
DVDs.
You could go buy them on any street corner. Go to Canal Street in New York and
Yeah.
buy something that's not
Well,
even out yet.
When you're in Japan, do you watch Japanese DVDs?
These are deep thoughts, man.
It's
I didn't know we were going to get this
That
deep.
shit's private.
Yeah.
What's it? The ones that don't show up on your hotel bill. Like
Yeah.
Regular movies.
Yeah.
for decent folks.
No, I never. With Netflix and everything else, it's like everything's. You have it on your own account.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've seen it at all the hotels now. You can log into your Netflix and watch from your room or whatever.
Right.
I tend not to watch too much TV in the room when I'm on the road.
Because you work.
Or you just get back there and it's like, all right, it's time to go to bed.
Yeah.
So every once in a while, I watch the news or something like that, or the hamster spinning, and you can't sleep. But more often than not, that TV never gets touched.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
I find that I'll be in the middle of marathoning something in the U.S.
Yeah.
And then at the minute I get overseas, like South America or England or something, they won't have the program in that area.
Right, and because of your IP address or whatever, right?
Yeah.
You can't.
I can't
You
see
can't get it. Yeah.
So then I'll start something new while I'm on that trip, and then I won't finish it, and I'll get back and I won't have access to
And
it.
you won't have access. Yeah.
But then I'll pick right back up where I left off on my old show.
Yeah.
I got it all figured out.
That happened recently to our friend Derek, who was here. See, that was you.
It was me.
I unplugged this. I turned this off.
Well, that's Johnny Ray Wilson.
What's Johnny up to?
We're having a payroll issue with one of our vendors. Yep. I'll have to answer him later.
Yeah.
We got to get paid. You know what I mean? We're not
Gotta
going
get
to work.
paid. Yeah, you gotta get paid.
How do you feel like this thing has affected our business? I mean, there's no TV working, there's no movies working, there's no commercials working, there's no promos working, no photo shoots.
I find it very interesting. This is the first time in the time that I've been in this business that I've ever seen. I mean, obviously, A, anything happen like this, but B, where it's actually completely affected the industry.
Mm-hmm. Full shutdown.
Full shutdown. I mean, last Wednesday, the texts and the emails started trickling in.
Mm-hmm.
This has been pushed. This has been pushed. This has been pushed.
Mm-hmm.
We ended up scouting last Friday for a shoot that was supposed to happen today. And halfway through the scout, I said, this is probably going to push.
Mm-hmm.
And it did.
Yeah.
Supposed to scout tomorrow. That's been pushed. So
even during the writer strike in
Oh, yeah.
2013, 2009, what was it? I don't remember.
Yeah.
There was still work to be had. There were still international markets to shoot.
Oh, yeah.
There's commercials and promos to shoot.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is a no-go.
yeah, it's kind of mind-boggling, you know. And as tangible as it seems like it is right now, just because it's, so new, it's still not tangible. Like,
Right.
how long does this go on?
Right. How long can it go on?
How long can it go on? Right.
Before it's a shit show.
Yeah.
There's lines out the door for all the gun and ammo shops.
Oh yeah.
People getting their backups.
Yep.
My money's on a crossbow at Walmart.
It's on layaway right now, though.
$1.99, $99. Because if you watch The Walking Dead, he just boom, you shoot with the crossbow right in the head, boom, go pull it out. You get your ammo back.
Recycle.
That's right.
Yeah.
But 22 and 9mm ammo is pretty cheap,
Yeah.
but they're running out.
Yeah. A friend of mine went into a gun store 2 days ago, or yesterday, or 2 days ago. He said he'd been in at the range last Friday, just shooting, just blowing off some steam at the range. Safe, good way to do it. And he went back in to buy a gun yesterday. He said the shelves were
Just
that
like
was nuts.
Just like the grocery
Just like the
stores.
grocery store.
Yeah.
He said the place was packed.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is interesting.
You know, the pro tip is everybody's saying, is that your local grocery store that's not got the big fancy name on it? Like your local bodega?
The mall and Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're fully stocked.
Yep.
They got everything. They got toilet paper and mushrooms.
I
and
found eggs yesterday.
there you go.
There was only one left, but it was still eggs.
One egg. Just rolling down the
just
aisle.
one. It's loose. It might be hard boiled. I'll find out once I try to crack it. I don't know.
Are you growing chickens on the beach now?
Yeah.
That would be something if you had a little flock of chickens out on the sand.
They'd love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be interesting. Wonder how many you could keep before they kick you out.
Or the cats next door eat them.
Yep. You got some big cats.
Or the coyotes.
Yeah. You got coyotes on the beach?
Every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. They get a little lost or they like to surf. They want to come down there.
Right. Take a little dip.
Yep.
Drink some salt water.
Yeah. It's usually like 2, 3 in the morning. I'll be out there, sometimes on the deck,
Yeah.
trying to clear the head. Man, you'll see
They're harmless.
them out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they look at
I
you.
don't eat much.
I look at them.
You just throw them a burger like maybe from In-N-Out or Five Guys.
Oh, segue.
Hey, I'm segueing again. If you had to pick a burger, we could make it real quick.
Is that Mom?
Mom's down the hallway making me a Hot Pocket.
Yeah.
And then Leonardo's in the office across the hall from
Gotcha.
her. And then there's construction happening further down the hall from that. That's probably going to go on forever. I think we should announce it, though. That's right. President Obama's doing his podcast from Studio A here at Brickyard Media Group. Wouldn't that be something?
That'd be pretty cool.
It's a pretty far drive from Palm Springs.
Just sit in there every day and listen.
Right. Can you do you have an Obama impression?
I don't.
Okay. Yes, and got it. Cool.
I'm not even going to try one. That
was pretty good. I'm not even going to try one.
Yeah.
You got some good 80s rapper impressions though. But I'm not going to make you do one now. That'd be embarrassing.
It's usually actually it's the lyrics, it's not the rappers.
That's right. But you got that low like do.
Like Tone Low.
Yeah.
Colon at a bar. And I'm looking for some COVID.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
That and maybe Humpty. And that's about it.
You do the Humpty a lot in Vegas, which that's something else to talk about. Casinos are closed. Too.
I know. That's crazy.
Did you see what they tried to do before they closed?
No.
You didn't get any emails from the 75 casinos that you're a member of?
Oh, like offers?
Yeah. But did you read what they were doing in response?
No.
They were putting Purell dispensers at the end of every slot row.
Which they've already been there.
Yeah.
They've always been there.
But they're doing more. And now they upped their cleaning staff by 75, and they were wiping down the cashier's bin between customers, the cage, as they call it. There was like this whole list. There's somebody stationed at the elevator to wipe that off after everybody touches the elevator.
That's crazy.
They upped all that staff, and now it's dark.
So what are they doing?
I don't know.
Laying off all that staff?
There's like I don't know if the whole strip's closed, but it's dark. A lot of it's dark. I'd love to see it. I might drive out there just to check it out.
Well, someone had posted a picture yesterday. I don't know, maybe it was in the Hollywood Reporter or something, or on one of those the news sites I was looking at to figure out what is closed. But it's at 9 a.m. It was Capitol Records looking down Vine. Have you seen that picture?
Mm-mm.
And the street's like
totally empty.
Yeah, it's like Vanilla Sky or some shit. You know what I mean? There's a couple cars parked. It was like rush hour, 9 a.m.
Right.
Not a single car driving.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is interesting.
Yeah. It's a ghost town out there.
Yeah. I mean, it's great for driving.
Yeah. But fortunately for us, doing our part for social distancing, we're just walking straight from the house to the car, from the car to the studio.
Yeah.
And then back to the car.
Checking our 6 feet.
That's right.
Yeah.
6 feet check.
Yeah. So I just keep leaning further and further back.
Right. You're probably out of the frame now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're in there. It's wide. It's a 1440. I need it for the double
It's an
crop.
XJ Red 27.
You know, and we're going to export it at 264.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, I wish I'd been a little bit more prepared. We kind of slapped this episode together because we figured this might be the last one for a while. In case one of y'all wants to brave. Even if you do want to brave, you should stay home. We're going to stay home. I'm going to probably do this alone after this. Turn the table sideways. Probably FaceTime with some folks.
Yeah. Be interesting.
Yeah.
Put a little screen up.
Yeah, I'll put a screen up.
Yeah.
Like
Just have a little mobile interview.
Yeah, I'll just have my, I'll show that what's on my laptop behind my head, and then I'll forget that the TV's there.
Yeah.
And have embarrassing things come up on my laptop.
Yeah. Knock it over.
Yep.
Break your screen.
Spill water on it.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think people are doing at home for 24 hours a day for 2 weeks?
Hopefully good things, you
Yeah.
know. Hopefully reading or
Yeah.
I keep saying, oh, maybe today, since I can't go to the gym, it's today the day that clear everything out for Goodwill.
There you go.
It's today the day I frame up or hang up the pictures that are sitting in the back room that haven't gotten put up.
Colbert the other night was saying that Newton discovered gravity during a hiatus or a pandemic. He went off to his cabin in the woods.
Laying under the tree.
Yep. Also did something with calculus. I don't know if he invented it, but he did something with it.
Shrooms.
Yep. He did shrooms and invented calculus.
Yeah.
We should all do shrooms on the internet together. Not that we could find them anywhere. But I think that's going to be the next legalized thing. Do you think shrooms are going to get legalized soon?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean, if you consider that, you think about that being a psychedelic, I don't know if they will go down that road.
There's certain cities where it's decriminalized so far.
Well, I get that.
Yeah.
You know, I understand that.
Mm-hmm. Would you partake if it was fully legal on a micro level?
Sure.
Just to enhance the
Yeah.
je ne sais quoi.
Creativity. The zhuzh.
Yeah, but not while you were operating heavy machinery or a racing car.
No, sir.
not to always take it back to racing, but if you had to own a race team, what would it be?
Oh, it would be an indie team.
Would it be?
Yeah.
But those are super expensive.
Yeah.
You're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Right.
So like $200 million or so, or even plus to
Per
run
year.
a race team, a
Yeah.
successful race team, or maybe even not successful race team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what if we started with like a go-kart, open wheel go-kart team?
I think we're more. I think our budgets right now would probably take us more into like the demolition derby.
Ooh,
You know,
I like that.
the county fair. I think
Yeah.
we can afford corn dogs.
We get an old bus. We put both Brickyard Media Group employees in the bus.
Do a podcast while someone rams another bus into you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, be good.
What would be the name of that show? Demolition Podcast. That's too simple.
No, we can do better than that.
Podolition. Democast.
Getting warmer.
Okay. Derby La Pod.
It's the French version.
Leave us a comment and tell us what you would name a demolition derby mixed with a podcast.
Or just say, shut the.
Yeah.
Oh.
Any comment actually helps us because it's not integration. What's it called?
This is the dumbest show I've ever seen.
Yeah. Even if you want to say,
You two must be bored.
are you censoring yourself?
Yeah,
I do that.
I did that.
I do the beeps later.
Oh, good.
Right.
Well, fucking censor the shit out of this.
Have
then.
you seen?
I was trying to behave for you.
There's a show. I forgot which one. One of the late night shows has unnecessary censorship. I think it's maybe Kimmel.
No,
Yeah, it is Kimmel.
I'm not saying no. It's not. I'm saying no.
Yes,
I don't know.
it's
I'm not
Kimmel.
familiar with it.
I'm not arguing with you.
Yeah.
It's Kimmel. No, they take somebody's speech and they just put bleeps where it would be funny.
not even in context. Just
Yeah.
any place. Yeah.
It's like you guys are gonna beep. Yeah, it's super funny.
Well, what was the a handful of years back where they were doing that for the like NFL sidelines?
Oh,
They just fill in their own
Overdubs.
their own conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, those are so
Or
funny.
presidential debates.
We should start making those here. We got some audio gear.
Yeah.
We have the ability.
Let's do it.
Right after the other 50 things we're trying to do.
Yeah. Not sponsored by Crystal Geyser.
Or maybe
Maybe
what if
they'll sponsor your demolition derby.
maybe.
Yeah.
What if I had all kinds of delicious water sponsors and you didn't know about it?
Talladega Nights.
Yeah, that would be my biggest lie. If I had tons of money coming in and I didn't tell you about it.
Or just tell everybody you're sponsored by this and that and the other, and you're not.
Right. Somebody did that. Somebody faked their way all the way up the chain.
Yeah.
Good reference. Don't know who it was. Don't know how they did it. Cool story, bro.
Google's?
Google's? Is it
Nah.
is it worth the story?
No.
What would you have to
See, I'm
Google?
leaving mine blank for the future sponsors.
Oh, right.
You can put it any place.
Well, then I'll just have to excuse me. This is everybody's favorite sound at home.
Yeah, so I did that before the show.
Right. Professional.
Somewhat.
Well, I'm still learning. I haven't been podcasting as long as you have. So I don't know. 3 times.
Number 3.
Yeah, I think this is episode with ones that I've produced and ones that I've been on. I think this is getting up towards 100.
That's good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Still, after 100, just not talking about anything important here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're only on. How many minutes do you think we've done?
19,
Nope. Got you beat.
29.
27.
See?
Yeah.
Close.
And you always need a little minute to warm up. You're camera shy.
But I'm not really aware of these cameras. It's just
The interaction. We don't have any problem.
it's the social awkwardness of the eye contact.
What's wrong with that? You scared I'm gonna see something in your soul?
6 feet.
You got an eye light this time.
I know.
Yeah,
How's that working?
it's great. You look fine. Look all right. Look, I set the record for bags, dirtiest bags under
Oh,
eyes.
I just noticed that.
Yeah, they're horrible. You should see them on episode the first episode when I still wasn't sleeping.
Yeah.
I'm getting great sleep now, by the way. Thanks for asking.
I was just getting ready to ask you that.
Yeah, no caffeine, no cigarettes, no alcohol, no weed is working out.
That's good.
Except I'm only playing the 1 out of 4 game.
Yeah.
One day I'll have weed. The next day I'll have alcohol. The next day I'll have caffeine, and I rotate.
That's good. So your body doesn't go into shock.
That's right.
missing any of those
Yeah.
things.
Well, Doc said not to cut caffeine out hard or I'd get headaches.
Right.
But I switched to decaf, which still has a little bit of, I was about to say alcohol.
No, there's still caffeine, but it's
Yeah.
just the gradual.
Yeah. There's not that cliff that you dive off at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, super crash.
Right.
I love it.
What about when you wake up?
I feel great when I wake up. I feel a little groggy.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, but like when you haven't slept in years and all of a sudden you're sleeping, I was waking up every 45 minutes
Yeah.
if I was falling asleep at all. And now
Waking yourself up.
Yeah, with the snores and stuff. And excuse me. Now I'm waking up every 6 to 8 hours, or once a night,
Yeah.
if that. So it's weird to like be rested.
Yeah, it was weird. That happened to me last night. Well, 2 a.m. Out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, it's probably 5:30.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck are you doing?
It's super weird when you fall asleep on the couch at like 9, and then you wake up. You're like, oh, it's got to be like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
You look at your phone. It's 11:30.
Yeah.
You're like, that
Yeah,
was
you
just
think you've
a
been
nap.
sleeping for a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes good REM on the couch beats bad non-REM in
Right.
bed. You know, you get in there and you start tossing and turning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So cigarettes. When are you going to quit them? Oh, we should get a cigarette sponsor. We should Google that. Can cigarettes sponsor podcasts?
If they can't sponsor commercials,
They can't sponsor
they can
podcasts.
sponsor race teams.
Ooh, we could funnel money indirectly through a race team, which would inadvertently pay for the podcast.
Yeah.
We're going to have to cut this out. Because then every other podcast is going
Those
to be
guys
going
just
up.
steal your idea.
Now, if you had to choose a cigarette sponsor, would you be picky? Like if someone that was not your brand of smokes tried to sponsor your race team, would you switch brands?
I think you'd have to switch brands.
Would you? Would you switch to Winston Lights if they were paying for your race car?
Put the Marlboro Lights in the Winston Boxer.
Now that would be the biggest lie you ever told.
Yes. No. Yes. No.
Of all of the kid lies that we receive as kids, which affected you the most? Was it Christmas, Easter, St. Patrick's Day? Which one of the
St. Patrick's, that's a lie.
Well, today's St. Patrick's Day.
It's a lie because you can't go out and drink green beer.
Well, it's not what?
What?
What are you talking about? We're
You
not.
can't go outside. You can't go to a bar.
No, but you can fill your water bottle with Tito's if you want to.
Who said that I didn't? No, I think Santa.
Yeah.
Definitely.
How old were you when you found out that Santa was not Santa?
Maybe second, third grade, something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe it was later than that.
Are you the oldest?
Youngest.
You're the youngest.
Yeah,
So did one of
maybe.
your siblings let the cat out of the bag?
Nope. I think it was someone at school. Yeah.
Idiots. Just
Yeah.
sharing secrets.
You still believe in Santa?
Were you like, no?
Like what? Who's Santa?
I don't even know Santa. I
don't know Santa.
Santa's my bitch, bro.
I don't know if I would say that.
I don't think I ever would have thought to say Santa's my bitch ever if we didn't have this podcast today.
That's right.
What was your favorite St. Patty's Day you ever had?
You know, I was never a big St. Patty's Day dude.
Yeah.
It was, and I didn't know about Cinco de Mayo until I moved out here.
They didn't have Cinco de Mayo in Indiana?
Not when I was a kid.
Wow, y'all are racist. Wow.
Maybe just not as culturally stimulated on the Cinco de Mayo. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. Sounds pretty racist to me.
Yeah.
So how
Wait,
long?
did you telling me you grew up with Cinco de Mayo?
Oh, hell yeah. We have a ton of Hispanic and Latinx people in North Carolina. The third largest population of Spanish people in the country, in fact.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I think our Spanish influx came after I left because I've been in California longer than I was in Indiana.
Oh, yeah, because you're old. Older.
This is not going well.
It's going great. You just can't take a joke. I'm a comedian now.
Oh,
It happened overnight. I got inducted last night into the Future Comedians Hall of Fame.
you playing at the Derby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have just as many comic gigs booked right now as every other comic in the world. Think about that.
Is this a riddle?
No, it's
Or a
fucking,
zero?
It's fucking true. It's
Because
zero.
everything's been canceled.
Well, some things have been rescheduled, so that's not true. Some
Your
things
comedy gigs or other people's?
not mine. I have zero.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah. They even shut down the open mics, which I think should be the first things to get shut down. Just random strangers talking into a fucking microphone.
Well, yeah. Well, what's the point of you doing an open mic if there's no one there to listen to you or to heckle you?
Well, I don't
I mean, how are you?
They
You can do
just-
that in your closet.
That's right. I was thinking though that since we have this new brick wall, I can get a mic stand, and I can
a
do
little spotlight,
a spotlight,
and a red light.
yeah,
Yeah,
and I can do comedy from here to the internet.
and just change like the marquee above it
Yeah, and get a laugh
every
track.
night.
I'll just do
And
one
he's playing
joke.
all over the place.
That's right. Just switch.
COVID doesn't keep him down.
I'll just get a chalkboard and just change the name,
Chalkboard.
and then I'll do one joke and I'll dub in a laugh track for like 20 minutes.
I could sit back here and like throw bottles and shit at you.
Well, that would be rude. We got to get
It'd be
new
kinda
chairs.
fun.
Can you executive produce me some new chairs?
I can executive produce you some WD-40.
I've taken it outside.
Sponsored by.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm gonna have another sip of Tito's.
Yeah. Too soon?
Yeah, we need a little OJ in here.
Yeah. Sugar it up.
What's your favorite kind of OJ? You want to tell people about your beverage, the Jeremy?
Which I did not name it that, but
No,
it just became a constant.
The bar staff.
Tito's, soda, a little OJ. Just a little splash.
Splash.
Splash OJ. Just short.
On the top. But do you mix it or do you let the OJ permeate?
I like to throw it in a shaker. Just once. Just a little toss.
Just back and forth.
Yep.
Yep.
And then it's good to go.
Right.
But the problem is, you get the gun at the bar and
Yeah.
it just never mixes properly. So,
Gun of OJ?
the gun of the soda, which just always tastes like hell.
Yeah.
So they're better when you.
My local watering hole doesn't have actual ginger ale. They do bar ginger ale, which is 7-Up and a splash of Coke. And it's
Oh,
apparently
they make their own kind of.
they splash
Yeah.
it together, and it's supposed to taste like ginger ale. So before I stop in, I go to the liquor store next
Just
door.
bring your own.
I bring a 2-liter of ginger ale. I set it down in the bar.
Yeah.
She knows what's up. But I have recently switched over to.
What if someone else asks for ginger ale?
I'll share.
You don't give that up.
I don't leave it there. I don't take it home with me.
Oh.
I don't want it the next week when I come back. But I'm off the
Stale.
hard booze. I've been drinking the White Claws.
Corona has some new seltzers. I saw a little advertisement for it today.
I'm not switching brands again. I tried Bud Light Seltzer in Vegas, and you know what happened there.
Yeah.
That was a bad day.
I can drink 19 of these and no hungover.
Oh, so hungover. And then food and alcohol poisoning. Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Now we got to
It's
start over.
contaminated.
That was the reset button. We got to start over now.
Hold on.
You touching your face on national television?
Sure.
This is going out to the internet. I'm going to blur your face.
No. You see, when I did my last podcast, I touched the microphone, so they had to.
Then the federal government.
Do you think you can lay for that?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know why I threw these up. I'm not really doing anything.
Well, they look good.
It feels like we're doing something.
It feels
important.
like you're professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't imagine why anybody wouldn't want to sponsor this production. This is real pro
Look
shit.
at these two dicktards. Let's give them a sponsor.
That's the that's the name of
These
this
fucking
episode.
assholes are sitting around on a Tuesday afternoon, bored as shit. Look at them.
When did you become what's his name? That's the worst question of all time. He's on that show. You worked on the first season of it. He's a big ZZ Top fan. They're friends. Billy Bob Thornton. That's
shit.
exactly who you sound
No,
like.
he'd do something like this. He'd say, "Hey, it's Billy Bob."
He doesn't close his mouth.
He's just got a really interesting way that he talks. He's like, "Let me tell you something, fellas. What the fuck's going on here?" I got to work into it. These fucking dicktards over here at Brickyard trying to make a podcast. Yeah,
I'll tell you what. If y'all don't
better
get
after a couple of drinks.
if y'all don't get your shit together, I'm going to leave right now. That's for sure.
This show is a piece of shit. Let me tell you something, Heckart.
This ain't going to season 2, you fucking. Can't finish that.
Yeah,
Where's he? He's from up.
he's from Arkansas, isn't he?
Yeah,
Is that right?
But I thought he spent some time up north of California.
I don't know. He's a talented dude, though.
Yeah, he sure does love
Yeah.
them ZZ Top boys.
It was really cool seeing him in the documentary. I
Yeah.
didn't know,
Yeah,
or how they pair up, or is that an old friendship, or whoever was producing the documentary, or
yeah, they've been friends for a long time.
is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think I saw in an interview with him at some point.
him talking about them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, them ZZ Top boys are friends of mine.
Oh, that's cool.
And then they reiterated it on the new ZZ Top documentary on Netflix
Yeah,
or Amazon. Not sure.
Netflix.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah,
All right, do you watch Amazon Prime?
I do, but right now I'm having connection issues.
Really?
Yeah, every time reboot, unboot.
We got IT out here. Yeah.
I don't have IT there.
Oh, well, we can send her over to your house.
Yeah, I need to. They've got some incredible programming. The Goliath I really enjoyed. The Patriot. They've got some great documentaries.
The Patriot, like the movie with Mel Gibson?
No, not that fucking movie. The Patriot, the television show.
Oh, was it about the movie?
No,
Oh, I should watch it.
you should watch it. It's really good.
What's it about?
It's bizarre.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
like bizarre shit.
Yeah, I mean, no, I shouldn't say bizarre. It's just, you know,
People listening to the podcast can't see you waving your hands like that.
they understand this.
Yeah?
Yeah,
They just hear your jacket rustling.
jacket rustling.
Yeah.
Chair
What's it
squeaking.
like to be a former cast member of an Amazon Prime show?
I just happened to be there. I wasn't a cast member per se.
Well, they interviewed you. You're in the credits.
No checks.
Oh, copy that. No money doesn't count.
No, it's cool. It was really neat seeing that series and being a part of it. You know, but it's a really cool concept. I thought they did a great job with it.
Yeah. Is your agent gonna get you a bigger role?
I don't know. You're going to give me a bigger role?
Yeah. We're gonna need bigger rolls in here. Get us some bigger rolls. Somebody walks in with some Hawaiian rolls.
Sounds good.
Oh, I would have a Hawaiian roll. They were sold out of Hawaiian rolls at the store.
Yeah, but yeah, there's plenty of ice cream.
That's yeah. Ooh, not at my Ralph's. I went to Celebrity Ralph's down the street.
I went to 2 Ralphs yesterday. What's the farms? What's the other one? Bristol Farms. And that's why I ended up in my bodega and I found 1 carton of eggs. So I was like, I'll take those. 2 of them are cracked. I was like, fuck it.
Who cares?
Yeah.
You got 10 eggs left. Unless you're buying a 6-pack.
No.
Then you only got 4.
Math.
What is something that you don't normally buy, but you kind of had a whim this week, and you're like, I'm going to go get some of that, and it's just sold out?
Nothing was sold out. I mean, nothing was sold out that was on a whim. But I ended up coming home yesterday with like Triscuits. I'm like, you making fucking cheese and cracker hors d'oeuvre party? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I went and looked into the meat section, and the only thing they had left was a tube of frozen breakfast sausage.
Oh, that sounds good.
And
Bob Evans?
Something like that. It was
Yeah.
probably Kroger brand, but it's like, I don't eat pork normally, but
That sounds good.
I don't want to starve. Well, I went into the spices
Because there's a
aisle.
food shortage.
Well, yeah. At my Ralph's there is.
No, that's called knucklehead storage.
At the
People are stocking up like,
oh yeah.
come on, guys. There's going to be another delivery. Do you need the 2 carts of food?
Yeah. Well, you know what's really cool that a lot of restaurants or stores are adopting is that from opening for the first hour, like 7 to 8, 8 to 9, whatever they're
Elderly?
Yeah.
Yep.
They're letting people 50 or 55 and up get
Yeah.
the first tabs on it, which I think is super cool.
Do you know Eddie Braun,
Not personally.
the stuntman?
Oh yeah.
Maybe, I don't know if you worked together or not. He had a post yesterday saying, and I don't know whether it's his idea or not, but whatever. But that it was really neat that he put it up saying, hey, if you're elderly, you can't get to the store, send me your order. I'll make sure that food gets to you.
Oh, nice.
You know,
That's
let me
pretty
help you
solid.
out.
Yeah.
But then I thought about it and I was like, how many elderly that can't get to the store are on Instagram?
Probably 0.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you had to pick a number,
4,
yep. Well, it's too late for
8,
4.
6,
It's got to be higher than that. We just hit 100 today. How many people do you think it's going to kill?
320 million.
In the U.S.?
No, I was talking about money again.
Oh, you want 320 million?
Sure.
What's the most amount of money you've ever won in a single gambling session? Allegedly.
6,000?
Really? At craps?
Yeah.
Was I there? Did I roll it for you?
No.
Oh.
But that was a pretty damn good one, too.
USA all the way, 5,000. That was a good birthday. Was that 44?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the previous winter to that, people were doing cartwheels and all kinds of crazy shit. This dude would roll the dice, turn around, go pull a slot machine, come back, snap.
Like play the slot machine. Like he
Oh,
had
yeah.
money in the slot machine.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have somebody watching
He'd
it?
throw it, turn around, walk over, pull the slot machine, come back. Yeah, the table's going crazy. I'm like, this is some fucked up shit.
Yeah. That's funny.
And then
What's the biggest payout you got on a slot?
Oh, that I don't know, 1,500, 2,000 bucks.
Never like something with
No, and a buddy of mine who won like $73,000. Another buddy won 45,000.
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw happen.
right in Palm Springs,
No names,
right?
but it was
A Reservoir Dogs friend.
pretty damn nice.
Yeah.
Pretty damn interesting to see that happen.
Yeah. Now, from the minute he hits to the when you're cleared to walk out the door and you get all your paperwork done, what's the time frame there?
Oh, it took that probably took 30 minutes or so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah. Well, I thought it would take hours.
No, I mean 30 plus,
Yeah.
depending on how busy they are, this and that and the other. But
Tax forms.
yeah,
Now, you and I just saw a guy hit, what, 15 or 30 grand in Vegas a couple weeks
yeah.
ago?
But remember, that seemed like it took forever.
He didn't care. He didn't even blink an eye. He
Yeah.
just moved to the next machine
Yeah.
with his cigar, and he just played that one. $20 a roll.
Yeah, those are the. That's their thing.
That's the ID.
There's no emotion in it, right?
IDGAF crew. You're going to figure that one out. Listen. Well, we did it.
I don't.
Give a fart.
Yeah. All right, we'll cut that out too.
Are you walking away angry right now?
No.
That would be so funny if you slapped your headphones down.
Fine.
And swung this around.
Fine.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
This show's a piece of shit.
I'm going to sample that and put it on these buttons.
I've been trying to tell you, Ozzy, this show is really.
Those two fucktards down there, they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
And then you got this fucktard, Isaac Heckert.
Well, Billy Bob, thanks for coming by Brickyard Media Group.
You go fuck yourself.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Billy. I appreciate that. Do you think we could get Billy on the show? You think you can call him up?
Sure.
I mean, you're friends with him
Yeah.
because through your friendship with ZZ Top.
Sure.
Yep.
My admiration for ZZ Top means.
How bad we got that wrong? So we Jeremy and I jetted off to Vegas about a year ago.
February.
Yep. Because we thought
On a whim.
Mm-hmm. Because we thought
That ZZ Top was going to maybe retire.
after it was Vegas, last show in Vegas, and then they were taking off. They're going to Europe.
World tour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And boy, were we wrong.
That's great.
Yeah.
I'm glad we were wrong.
Did you see him again since?
No. But I thought about it.
All right.
Like to hear it?
If I had a
Here
nickel,
it goes.
if I had a nickel for every time I thought about
No,
it.
I've checked to see if they were playing
Mm-hmm.
in Vegas. I guess they don't start again until. Well, now who knows?
Yeah.
It was actually supposed to be this week. I think that they were supposed to come back.
Yeah.
But I don't know what's going on with that now.
Wait, there's a movie called Boy in the Bubble
Yeah.
with Travolta.
Yeah.
You know what I said to Travolta when I met him for the first time?
Hi, Mr. Travolta.
I said, I'm a big fan. All my worst stories start off with, I'm a big fan. I said,
That's like rule number one.
I said, Face Off is one of my favorite movies.
Oh, my God.
And he just turned around and walked away from me. Just left.
You say the same thing to Nick Cage?
I never worked with Nick Cage.
No. But if you did, would you tell him you're a big fan?
I'm not a big fan.
No.
I was saying,
Oh, so you really meant it.
I did. I really enjoyed Face Off. I thought it was an excellent film. It was one of my favorites for a while. Heat was my favorite movie before that.
Heat was a good movie.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to Michael Mann, but he can't make no movies anymore. His last movie was dog shit. It was about techie computer shit. He got no business doing that. Mm-mm.
Stick to
I bet he
Miami
can't even.
Vice.
Yeah, I bet he can't even program a VCR.
If he still has a VCR. I hope he doesn't.
We still have a VCR in that office over there.
I don't know what office you're talking about.
The one down the hall. We got hallways here on this show. We got tons of hallways.
You mean the West Wing or the East Wing?
Well, it's the south.
The golf cart was broken. I haven't been down there in a bit.
Yeah, you got to take the escalator. The flat. What do they call a flat escalator?
People mover.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to take that.
Yeah.
But the south one's broken again.
That's the one that goes to the Mirage, right?
From here?
Yeah.
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 We should get our own hyper tunnel. Like we should be able to open up a pit here in the studio.
We should have shut this show down about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's all right. It's getting good. It's just warming up. But we could shut it down now if you want to. I think we'll get about 20 some odd minutes of cut downs out of this.
Yeah.
This is us.
Not a complete loss for you?
No, it's not a complete loss for us.
Yeah.
This is our
See,
show.
that was a test. That was good.
Yeah, I passed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we want this show to be successful.
Yes, we do.
So we'll have to make better quality.
Yes, we will.
But sorry, folks, this is the best I could do this week.
Yeah. Town's pretty slow.
Yeah, if this is all the talent we can get in this room, we're fucked. But he's the only person I can be socially distant from, so here we are.
Here we are.
This is us.
This is us.
Well, thanks for tolerating the social distancing edition of the social media podcast. What? I've run out of words.
Thanks for being awkward with us.
Yeah, I'm going to let it run in its entirety, no editing, except for the... And then...
Yeah. And the... Yeah.
And then...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the... Yeah.
But I'm going to leave in that part where you tell me to bleep it out.
Yeah. I took it out.
I took everything out.
But you brought it up again.
It's your fault.
Yeah.
Cool. Hey, why don't you see if you can get our attorney on the show? That'd be fun.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Call him up. Please.
Right now?
He doesn't respond to me.
All right.
You want to call him on the show?
I don't know.
We should have done that in the first place.
Oh, we'll do it next time. How's that?
Well, you ain't coming back.
Just start. I'm not coming
the
back.
third fail in a row. We're going to lose followers after that.
Oh.
Yeah. 47? Or you want me to wait and put it out on 48? Or save it for the best of?
The worst of. Best of.
Best of. Best of the best. Best of, rest of the best? Best of the rest?
You're the best.
Around.
Yeah.
Nothing's ever going to bring me down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Thanks for dealing with us. We don't normally interact this awkwardly with each other, but when
Or
we're
at all.
rolling, yeah, we don't. He doesn't like to be here at the studio. It's good to be king, right? Executive producer for
Just
a
for a
reason.
while.
That's right.
To be there in velvet, yeah, to give him a smile.
I'm going to stop the audio now, and then we're going to do weird after roll stuff because it'll go to black and white. I do Wizard of Oz now. It's black and white in the pre-roll, and then it's color when we're talking to each other. And then it goes
I
back
thought
to
you meant
black and
like
white.
characters from Wizard of Oz.
Oh, what's your favorite character from Wizard of Oz?
No, I was like, what are you going to do? What are you going to throw at me?
I think
I
you're
was
the-
a flying monkey.
I think you're the cowardly lion.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm Dorothy.
Tin Man.
Tin Man, because you don't have a heart or a
No,
brain.
I had a brain.
No, you got a brain on you for sure. What was the
The
other one?
lion didn't have a heart.
Yeah. So I'm the lion. No, I'm the.
If I only had a brain.
That's right. So I must be the Tin Man. We're out, everybody. We'll see you next time.
This show's a piece of shit.